Are you flabbergasted that the Archbishop of Canterbury has been brought in as some kind of mediation device for Prince Harry and his brother and indeed his father?
Well, I am, and I'm not. I'm flabbergasted that anybody thinks any good can come out of this. I'm not flabbergasted in the sense that the Archbishop presents himself as having great skills in this area. But I think I'm with William. I don't think Harry can be trusted not to pull some kind of stunt. After all, he and Meghan depend entirely on publicity, and I think before they were capable of being invited to such a public space, they should show that they've become trustworthy. And I don't think there's a time or the opportunity to do that. So I think the whole thing is doomed.
Now, you, in your capacity as former chaplain to Queen Elizabeth II, presumably our late great Queen wouldn't have gone grovelling to a want-away son like this after the firecracker accusations that he had levelled at the royal family.
I think poor Charles should be a bit more courageous. I think the nation will understand entirely that he has a rogue son and his family is slightly dysfunctional. The rest of us have mainly got dysfunctional families. We're sympathetic. He represents us. I think it's far better to have clarity rather than some kind of cosmetic, nice patch over the whole thing. I think it's just best to accept that Harry and Meghan have gone, and they go on with the people they can trust who are left.
I can't help but wonder whether or not he's chosen the Archbishop of Canterbury to try to get a balancing act between the two brothers. William allegedly has a bit of a temper on him and presumably will not blow up in a physical sense in front of an archbishop. Harry, from where I'm sitting, and this is just my personal view, has a massive problem telling the truth. One would assume that he wouldn't necessarily lie in front of an archbishop. So potentially in that regard, the Archbishop of Canterbury is quite a good choice for both of these brothers. The overarching point, though, is would it just be better if he just stayed away? Harry surely doesn't want to come, does he? Because we live in a horrible racist cesspit of a country full of idiots and he doesn't like his family.
Well, you've raised so many points. First of all, Meghan had no difficulty lying in front of the Archbishop when she said he'd secretly married her a few days earlier. So I don't think we can put much store by that. And secondly, I think, yes, I think you're right. It would just simply be better if it didn't come. I mean, the other problem is, of course, that Harry and Meghan have attacked both William's wife and King Charles's wife. It's not just between William and Harry. They've been very rude to Camilla and very rude to Catherine. So it's not just a matter of stitching up, of getting William to be more patient and Harry to be more trusting. The whole thing is much more broken than that. The problem is that Harry and Meghan have broken every piece of trust you could imagine, and they're really not safe. So I think they should be kept away.